Hello, Fredlings. I am Claude from Chicago. I forgot my intro. Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I want you. Merch, buy the merch. Okay, sorry, I had to do the shameless promo, but these streams are brought to you by our great Patreons, and it is some exciting news to bring to you. Later tonight, we'll be doing our first food review, which should be uploaded tonight. So make sure I dedicated the first one to Simon, which just joined the chat. He's not a Patreon, but just want to dedicate that to him in about a month from now. If you're not a Patreon, do not worry. You will have access to that to YouTube, which I will try to make that public later tonight. I'm gonna try to, after the stream's over, I'm gonna post the one that people were not able to see because they weren't Patreons. Then after that, I'm gonna post the Patreon one so the Patreon people can see it. It's a food review, so it's be about a month after I record it that it'll come out so the public can see. About a month. I say 2 to 4 weeks, but it's probably gonna be about a month, to be honest with you, so people can have a chance to see it. Now, before I get any farther, the great man Jesty Realm is here. Zach Daily Games is not here, but obviously I'm very busy with my schedule with work. I just did 2 tournaments. If you guys didn't hear about it, I'll run it down. But if I'm not here to stream, make sure you check out Jesty Realm on YouTube or Zach Daily Games. They are great streamers. Have done collabs with both of them. Jesty Realm one time with Zach Daily Games, and Zach Daily Games I've done a lot with him. So make sure you go check out their channel if I'm not here. I also do Claude's History Course videos, and I'm working on a script right now. But I did 2 national tournaments that were the Under Armour finals and the Nike Tournament of Champions. The Nike Tournament of Champions had 67 courts, and your boy was the main camera operator at that event, as well as the Under Armour finals. I wasn't the main camera operator. I could have been for one of the finals games, but I decided to tear down and get more personal time with the on-site supervisor, and me and him are good standing, so that's all that matters. So that's what's been going on with my life. Janko, if you guys haven't heard, he will share this with you if you wanted to, but Janko privately messaged me saying that he is at Nationals for the UK swimming, and he is doing very phenomenal. I'll let him share all that information if he wants to or not. I've been watching that today. I was just listening to the background. But yeah, very exciting news. I am so proud of you, Janko, for making it not only being one of the best, well, literally one of the best swimmers in the United Kingdom. So everyone, let's give some love to Janko for doing that, and let's keep going, Janko. Keep on swimming. You're going to do very well, man. I'm so proud of you for getting up there at that level. But yeah, I've been very busy with work and stuff like that. Right now, I'm currently don't have anything. I have a side gig that I'm sort of like freelancing, volunteering for. They need to pay me, but that's nothing to do from here on out. But today we have nothing to worry about. All we are worrying about is Planet Zoo, and today we are going to be building the giant Anteater habitat to finish our South America pavilion out. We have 2 South America things here. There is a monkey one, but I was unable to find that monkey, so I wanted to build that preferably, but we'll put the giant anteaters here and then maybe the monkeys over here. So this is our Lucky Mountain Zoo named by Simon. And what we are doing is, this is, I believe, South America as well. But we have South America, winter, and then we're going to have Australia. And then, from there on out, we're going to branch off and do some other things. This is not going to be the world's, we'll see, we'll see what happens after that. But those are the 3 habitats that I plan on doing. Those are the 3 habitats I plan on doing inside the zoo. I want to say hello, Janko, Evan, John, AMG. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say AMG, Jesty, Simon, and everyone else. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Before I get any farther, and Liam, and before I forget, yeah, food review coming out later tonight, and the exclusive will be coming out to the public today for the building one. I have 7 streams to make up from being gone. I made up one of those the last week, which was Planet Zoo, but this is one of the 7, so we're gonna try to make them all up. Obviously, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are our main days to stream. Usually I give you about 24-hour advance notice on when I'm gonna stream, but I'm making up those streams, so I'm sorry they're kind of like short notice. So if you want to see content, always check out Jesty Realm and Zach Daily Games. They are a little bit more consistent, especially Zach is team consistent. EC's been doing it for a long time. Have you, Claude, have you played Terraria? I have played Terraria. I think I actually own it, but I haven't really had a chance to play it. I'm personally not a fan of it. Not a bad game, but I'm just not a fan. Amazing, Claude. Thank you so much, Evan John. Yeah, it was really awesome. It's really good on your resume. And I got to work with ESPN. I wasn't working for them before people get sidetracked. I wasn't actually working for ESPN, but ESPN was there, and I had to watch the cameras because they own the rights for those two games that I was covering, or that we were supposed to well, we were never supposed to cover them, but I had to watch the cameras so no one knocked it over. So I sat down and hanged out with the ESPN people. I hanged out with the audio guy the most. He was fucking badass, trying not to swear here. He was a bad cat, and he helped me wrap some wires. I did some crowd control for him. I gave him my business card, put my number on there. He says he has no contacts with them, but he's gonna give it and try to give it to somebody. I already knew that. I didn't really care. I was just trying to be a bro, just hanging out. My internet shut off, it looks like. Is the stream back? Anybody? I kind of hate when this happens. Is the stream back? Why is my key messed up now? Now my keyboard's broken? Yes. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I don't know what the internet issue is. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to figure out if that's my end or what's going on. It says here, no data. Stream is healthy. Suggested turn your current bitrate to 0 as lower recommended. We recommend you using 128 kilobytes for the audio. I'm assuming that's for audio. Yeah, audio. So we'll change that. And then we are at 720p. Stream is healthy. Health is excellent. Stream is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming experience for viewers and buffering. Okay, I apologize for that. We'll figure those out. I'll try to change the quality down. My internet was really good, and then just started tanking. I don't understand why. Okay, giant anteater. So we're going to build the giant anteaters right over here to fill off this pavilion. It's a nice, beautiful spot here to see this, so I kind of want to keep that in good standing. But what I have in mind is the llama exhibit kind of gets extended out over here, and then we'll have this little thing over here. Now, I haven't seen that many anteater habitats. I've seen the lady designer do it. We're going to take a look at her video real quick, and then we'll go from there and see what's going on. I want to catch up in the comments before I get too lost. Did you know the famous surreal artist Salvatore Dali used to walk his giant anteaters through the streets of Paris? I did not know that. Justy, I did not know. I didn't even know you could have an anteater as a pet. Thank you, Claude. Claude, when the Yeet realm. I just got approved for the Yeet realm. I would love to stream the Yeet realm. I just don't know if that's gonna happen yet. Hey, Claude. Hello, Fred Links. I ordered an Xbox gamepad as of late. A private. I just need a gamepad for my PC. I also play Euro Truck Simulator 2 and enjoyed it without buying a €180 driving wheel. Zach has daily in his name. Yes. It's good for me. Do a stream of Terraria. You can get your viewers to play with you and show you what to do. I think people will enjoy it, and so that you are learning, and it's a learning curve, so when it's fun to hang out with. Oh, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Let me write that down. I can't promise you, Evan John, when that will happen or if it will happen. I will write it down, because if I don't write it down, I will forget. That's the greatest tip. I'll talk about tips and life lessons later. Write everything down if you don't want to forget it. I don't care who you are. Write it down. I tried to get him to play Stardew Valley, and it would budget, it looked too much like Terraria. There's no way in hell he's gonna actually play it. Ha! It was serious internet stream issues last week. I think it's fixed now. Everything. Okay. Yeah, Justy is just getting into streaming. I think it was his second or third stream the other day. All right. Giant editors, before we forget, let's look at the Lady Designer's YouTube video. I'm a big fan of her. So the Lady Designer, if I could spell that right, giant Anteater. When you type in giant anteater, what's the first thing that pops up? Planet Zoo. Claude from Chicago is the third one streaming. Planet Zoo. Okay, that's how much there's on giant anteaters. Oh, I actually did watch this video. I knew I saw this. All right, let's bring up our YouTube capture. Oop, wrong one. That's like full screen. And I didn't like it? Wow, what is this? Sus. Okay, so let's see what she did.
In one of the previous episodes, I wanted to do something with some kind of restaurant, but it turned out that I didn't have that much space as I thought to build. I think it looks really...
Okay, ours is not going to look like this, Jesty, okay? Ours is not going to look like this, Simon.
Try to do is...
Okay, so they need some sort of water, it looks like. They don't need a waterfall either, okay? So they got a ball. They got an anteater thing. Gee, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. I kind of got an idea of what we can do. And it's probably going to turn out to just look like something like this. Bro, this is... I mean, this is what zoos really look like, okay? Stop, stop, stop. This is what zoos really look like, okay? Stop, stop. Before you get up on me, stop. This is what zoos look like. All right, where's our chain link fence? Here we are. Okay. Let's see. So if we go... Isn't Arthur an aardvark? Is an aardvark also an anteater? I don't know. All right. So the hardest part is always picking about where we want to go. We'll put the anteaters right here. Oh, we need a donation bin before Liam yells at me, and garbage bins. I kind of like going with the natural vibe. And this time I actually don't want people walking around this. You know, actually the first idea would be probably to do the pathway. Which pathway are we using over here? We're using the same, like, cobblestone. So here we are, cobblestone. We'll get this to come out like this. And we'll kind of get it to hook this way. Oops. All right, that looks good. This will obviously get turned into something else eventually. But that's probably fine in terms of the size of this chain link. Here we are. So we're just kind of going off the shadows and going off the curvature of our walkway. This was probably actually the smartest thing to do. Usually I don't come up with the smartest thing to do because I didn't really plan this out. All right, that looks good. That looks pretty... That looks good. That's more than enough room to see an anteater. That's more room than in real life. I'm having a serious internet issue. I think you should look up pictures of it. It's quite a sight. He actually casually strolling through the city with a giant anteater on a leash. Yeah, let's look it up right now. Let's look it up right now. Artist walks ant. Is it this guy? I should look up the guy's name again. Where is it at? It is Salvador. Salvador Dali. Anteater. Bro, what is this? What is this? What is this? Jesty was just casually strolling. He's just casually strolling with an anteater. What? I wish I had an anteater to walk around with. Why do people flip to photos? That's sickening to my soul. What is this with his cat? That is not a cat. That is not a cat. That is not a cat. What? Tapirs brought this on a TV show. What is this? Is that an anteater or is that something else? I don't know. Should I do my mustache like that? Jesty, should I do my mustache like that? I think it's long. I think I could do that, honestly. I think I could do that. I think I can. I just gotta get some, like, glue. They use Elmer's glue, by the way. The strongmen do, at least. Simon sent me a video as well. Let's take a gander. Oops! Something went wrong. What? Why did that get rid of my YouTube stream as well? That's so annoying. Why did it get rid of my YouTube stream? Guppy. Let's look it up ourselves. Dolly throwing the anteaters. Hold on. Okay. Dolly anteater.
It's hard to know, having you and an anteater here at the same time, which to,
Carb. Oh,
yeah,
Mrs.
watch, ask you, where you get,
You live my. Remember?
Okay. I'm just like Dick Van Dyke or Gavint. Cavett. That poor anteater. That's literally what I'm saying. He literally just yeeted that. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be yeeting stuff here, Jesty. I don't think we're going to be yeeting stuff, Liam, okay? Or Simon, actually, in this case. Yeah, I don't think we're yeeting our anteater in this dang zoo. That was funny, though. He just, like, threw it on that lady, bruh. Just imagine if you were just sitting... You're on this talk show, and this dude, Buddy, just comes out of nowhere. Yay! What? Take this. Okay. This looks like it's definitely... this looks more than adequate for an anteater size. It's very straight. Okay, so for all my non-Planet Coaster people, you can actually just click on this little edge here, and you can just go yeet, and just make this like straight. Now this is not like super straight, because like when I went to the zoo recently, it's kind of like they yeeted this stuff around. But I mean, you know, that'll work, guy. I want to do this. I want to copy this though, because obviously these are like the cheap pavilions, so I don't want it to be super different. And which way do I have this? I have it like that. Let me go like this. And I'll put this, I guess I'll put this in the back corner. By the way, I still gotta edit some Planet Zoo videos, so episode 3, 4, and 5 still need to come because we're on 7 right now. Or did I forget to change the number at the top of this? Maybe this should be 8. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to Studio. Oh, I have to tell Jesty about War and Peace. I feel like Jesty's a very reader. Content. Live stream. No, this is 7. Okay, so 3, 4, and 5 still need to come out as videos. So when you see those come out and you're like, I just saw Claude do episode 7. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because I haven't. Now, these back pathways here for the staff, these are just temporary. Whoa, they're just temporary. These are literally just temporary for now. These will eventually be permanent. But not this style or design. This is just to get this in for the video to work. Now, this is not ideal for if you were doing a reel. Like if I was like going super in depth with this should be all have been planned out. Kind of wish I should have put the door down first. Can I put the door here and hope? Yeah, that's reasonable. All right, perfect. Everyone's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I'm calling the Animal Humane Society. Claude, when Jurassic World Evolution. Claude, when Frostpunk. Literally both games got sequels by now, with Jurassic World Evolution 2 already out. Habitat is a disease risk. What's a disease risk? Oh, there's no way in heck this is a disease risk. There's literally staff. How many staff? Okay, I have 5 keepers. They're all out. I have 2 vets. They're all out, and I have 1 educator. They're all out. There's 4 caretakers, 17 vendors. Okay, so do I need more? What it says? Communing. Gotta go rest. Helping customers. Community. Okay, so we have 4 How many animals do we have? Our habitats. We have 1, 2. Wow, you can't even see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. We have 9 habitats. So that means we're gonna need 9 caretakers. We have 4 down right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 of them. There's 9 of them, and then those were keepers I put down, right? So there's 10. There's 10 keepers. Okay, I did the math wrong on that. Caretakers I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there should be 10 people just chilling. Just doing their own... One person should be doing their own thing at all times. And then I will hire another vet. There will be 3 vets doing their thing. So that should be good. Perfect. All right, before we get any farther, though, let's grab ourselves some anteaters. And we'll read some facts later on them. We'll grab 1 male. Are these... We should actually read how anteaters work first. All right. Giant anteater vulnerable. Population 5K in wild population. The giant anteater is a medium-sized mammal that lives in the grassroots and forests of Central and South America. As the name suggests, the species feeds almost exclusively on ants and termites, detecting an ant colony by smell before digging a hole to feed using its long, sticky tongue. The giant anteater is very distinctive in appearance with a long blah blah blah. The giant anteater is a vulnerable species. The population has decreased 30% from 2000 to 2010. The habitat is under a threat of deforestation and agriculture. Rest in peace, the anteaters. Hopefully they're not gone. This is where anteaters are found in the world if you are curious. I can actually change this up. Oh, it actually tells you the size you need, how many, This is actually, I didn't realize that was there. You need to like change it. I want to have a couple in here. Group size, except juveniles. 1 to 2. 1 male and 2 females. Okay, so they don't really want a lot. They can live up to 16 years old and they weigh 17 or 79.2 pounds. They become sexual at 4. They die when they're dead. They can't have any more kids. Mating event, they can only have 1 kid. 9 months to have a kid. Wait, in gestation and conception period 9 months. Interbirth period 1 year. Reproductive capacity is okay. Fun fact: giant anteaters may visit up to 200 ant nests and eat up to 3,000 insects in one day. Holy bling blong. 30,000 in one day. Giant eaters have no teeth and are very limited jaw movement. They can only open their mouths through a stick to a. They can only open their mouth enough to stick their tongue out and collect ants. Giant eaters' tongues are 18 inches long, and the length of Giant anteater's tongue is 18 inches longer than the length of their skull. Giant eaters have no stomach acid. Instead of using a formic acid made by the ants they eat to digest their food, giant anteaters will dig large holes to access water, which are then used as water holes by mainly other animals. Yeah, I thought I had, what are these? Oh my bling blong! We can have more than giant anteaters will be enriched by sharing their habitat with these animals! What? We can add in the bar tarp. This is what's in Stanley Kubrick's movie, the bar tarps. The bar tarps. We can add the bar tarps and we can add in that Colombian thing. We are making mega habitats. Mega habitat today. Stop. Everyone, I don't even have a stop sound effect. Stop. Stop. We're making mega habitat right now. Mega habitat. We are making mega habitat. We can have a monkey and those bar tarps in here. Stop! We are stopping everything right now. Delete! We are redoing this Jesty round. We are redoing this Liam. Delete. Alright. Let me click on this fence. Frostpunk 2 just announced. Frostpunk 2 will be waiting another 20 years before it gets played by Claude from Chicago. By the way, kids, the commands aren't in the Discord. Type in explanation point. I think it's explanation point. Help! I think it's explanation point help. That should help you. Why can I not place a fence here, bro? Is explanation point help not a thing, bro? There it is. We are making mega habitat. By the way, kids, looks like mainly found in Brazil. True. Claude gets 100 anteaters. No, Simon. Yes, Simon. 30,000. How many calories is that? 100 grams of red ants are 111 calories. I hear it bling blong. How many grams are in 30,000? I have a lot of updating to still to do on the stream ends and stuff like that. Alright, so what I have in mind now is we're going to do this a little bit differently. So let's delete this. And let's go to our past. Let's delete this. Grab our pathway. Should delete this one too. Grab our path. Okay, so what the plan is there's going to be a concrete wall that comes this way, comes straight out, so there's going to be like a little short section over here. Wait, can the monkeys climb? Shoot, the monkeys can climb, can't they, Justy? Is this when we throw an electric fence? So the... Oops, no. So what we'll do is there'll be a concrete wall that kind of comes back flat that way. And then we'll go like this up to here. So concrete wall goes straight to this side. Fence all the way down to here. And then we should be good. That should be more than enough area for all of these people. Or all these animals. And then we'll, like, do some fancy stuff in here. This is going to be mega habitat. Mega. Now, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this curve. It kind of feels like it's a little bit too forced. It looks very forced at that angle. No! Stop! That looks a little better. It is so hot in my room. It's like 7 gajillion degrees. Like Liam says, is the sun hot? Yes. Can monkeys climb? Yes. I don't even have the sound. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have to update for Streamlabs. Let me write down. Oh, goodness me. Streamlabs commands. I would wonder how AJ is doing. Yeah, AJ, I was literally just thinking about him earlier when I was recording our Patreon exclusive video, which will be coming out later tonight. It'll be out to the public about a month after it's uploaded. I said 2 weeks, but I think it's going to actually be a month. I said 2 to 4 weeks, actually, but... I was literally just thinking about AJ. I don't know what he's doing. He can come back whenever he wants, but I hope he's doing well. What, he fell off the face of the planet. Yeah, he did. Rest in peace, AJ. That just to give somebody else an opportunity to jump in that time slot. Alright, this should be straight. And then we need to grab fence. We're going to have to change that to an electric fence, though, I'm pretty sure. This is most definitely climbable. Okay. Perfect. And then what were the other animals? It is so hot in my room. I want to take my shirt off so bad right now. Zootopia. Okay, let's change the YouTube title of the stream. Giant Anteater. Baird. Tarp. And Colombian white-faced chop. Oh my god, that's a long name. Capuchin monkey. This is too long of a YouTube stream. Okay, we gotta get rid of Colombian. Too long of a title. Too many characters. This is exactly 100 characters. Refresh your page if you want to see title. I gotta change my thumbnail too. Let's do thumbnail. Thumbnail update. I need to do that for 2 of them. ×2. I have a lot of work to do tonight. Woo! It's hard to get that many hours since you stopped streaming daily. That gives you a challenge to do, though. It's about to be daily streams until we make up these streams, and until I get a full-time job. It's gonna be a minute. Oh, I want to grab my pop too. Well, we're gonna be streaming for a hot minute for this one. Yeah, what are the top hours? Top 10 hours we have. Number 1, AJ at 860. 2, Fresh MD at 395. PvP at 334. Crips at 226. Dandelion at 252. Luna at 242. Simon at 175. Gigi at 159. Duma at 153. And Rufus at 125. Yeah, but we're gonna catch it up though. Don't you worry, guys. I'm gonna start doing more longer streams. AJ could come back for 3 years from now and still be up there. Stop. Stop, Liam. Stop. You're not wrong, but stop. No. The goal is to stream as much as possible. What can I tell you guys my honest goal? I don't know. Can monkeys break wooden fences? I don't know if this door my door shouldn't probably be right here. Okay, so well, my honest goal on the channel. Yeah, Liam will be, by the end of this week, Liam will be able to. Liam, by the way, I need to ask you, where are you truck driving to? You're up pretty early. This is pretty early for you. AJ, what AJ used to do, AJ was a truck driver. AJ would literally put my stream on in the background, and he would watch all day. Well, I also streamed for like 7 to 8 hours a day back in the day, so it was a little bit different. All right, let's get to Anteaters. We need 1 male, 1 female. Let's try to get them pretty close to the same age. We'll get the boy that's going to be a little younger. We'll get one of these a little younger. Gift Gamer! Thanks for coming up to stream. How are you doing today? We're making a huge habitat, mega habitat today. I actually want to see... Okay, so we need to go here. Now we go to Bartarps. I don't know if I own Bartarps. I don't know if I own that DLC. We'll find out in 3 seconds here, won't we? Why is Anteater not moving? He is moving. Okay. We need Bartarp. So, animal marketplace. Bartarps. Confirm. All right, here we go. How many Bartarps can we put in? Let's look at let's read. Reading time, endangered, not cool. 5,500. Bartarps is an endangered mammal native to the woods of Central America. It is one of only 5 species of Bartarps. 4 are in Central America or South America. Males and females are similar size, although females are slightly larger, both having dark brown and to black coats as well as pale chins and chests when fully grown. Calves, meanwhile, are tan with white spots and stripes. A correlation provides with them camouflage in the dappled light of the woodlands where they live. The main threat to the endangered species is deforestation, which is destroying their habitat. In order to try and reduce this, conservatists are heavily concerned with protecting the woodlands and rainforests of Central America. Hunting is also a threat. Despite it being illegal, many tarps in Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, I know how to say that word, Guatemala, Costa Rica, and Panama. These laws are rarely enforced. Their natural habitats are right here, a little bit in Colombia. They, group size is 1 to 2 males. Okay, this is not good. Okay, so we can only get 2 of them. Fun fact. Fun fact number 1. Tarps is the largest mammal in Central America. Fun fact number 2, the closest evolutionary relative to the tarp is the rhino. Fun fact number 3, the group of tarps are known as candle. Fun fact number 4, tarps are importantly seed dispensers in their environment due to their variety of diet and wide range of foraging behavior. Fun fact number 5, tarps are extremely excellent swimmers and spend a large parts of their days in water. When swimming, they can use their protozistal snouts as snorkels. Okay, now we need to get ourselves 2 of those. Bloop. Bar tarps. Okay, let's get ourselves a girl of 4 years old. Adopt. And then let's get ourselves a male of 7.2 years old. Bye. Then we'll get these 2 animals and we will eat their wheat over to this seat. And then our last one is a Colombian white-faced champuki monkey. Hey, look at how cute, Delfina. All right, we got to do a little bit more reading, guys. What are we playing? We are playing Planet Zoo. We are playing some Planet Zoo. Also, literally everyone up to me stopped watching. Hey, I stopped working for today's short day. Hey, let's go. What game are you playing? Planet Zoo. Simon, where are the tower in the Yeet City, if I remember right? Oh, south of Yeet City. Are you building a house? No, I built houses, new ones, literally Earth SMP. Simon, did you see any house in Yeet? By the way, Claude, did Yeet invite to Cripses yet? Did you get an invite to Cripses yet? Cripses didn't invite me. I think it was Dr. Brown. Cripsa is starting an Earth SMP. No, I did not see. No, Liam, SMP Earth is 1 to 500 scale. His factions and stuff. 100 people already. There's 10 other people that tips on the cart to mount to the range. Why not the 1-to-1 scale? What game are you playing? I'm playing Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo. Let me show you, Gift Gamer, what let me show you what we have done in Planet Zoo, my fellow. So this is Planet Zoo. It is a game where you build a zoo. So you just kind of go around, Gift Gamer, and you build little habitats. For example, here we have some tortoises. Look at this little cute little baby. Look at this cute little baby. Get a little baby over here. And then we got another one. This is a different habitat. And then on our last stream, we built this water area as well as the llama habitat. Got some llamas. This actually looks like very relatively good sized. A little picnic bench. And then we have our little jaguar habitat over here. Which I don't know why we don't have that many jaguars and this is such a huge habitat. I think there was probably some sort of reason for that. Because I don't even see a jaguar in here at all. This is huge, by the way. Here we go. Why do we not... Does anybody remember? Jaguars. They have way more than enough space. Yeah, why do we not have that many? We have a lot. We have 2 jaguars. What up with that? By the way, there's like a whole breeding system in this game if you want to get a black jaguar. Which is called a black panther. Black panther is the same thing as a jaguar. Okay, but why do we... We don't need giant anteaters anymore. Yeah, I'm just very curious on why we only had 2 of them. Okay, so they only want 2. That's why. Hey, people are coming down here to see the anteaters and our burbers. Bartarps. Look at how cute our bartarp is. As it slowly starves to death. Look at our anteater. That thing can run pretty damn fast. Alright. Now, please tell me we can get a lot of monkeys. Please tell me I can get a lot of monkeys. Please tell me I can get a lot of monkeys. Please, 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 please. Colombian white-faced. Alright, we gotta do a little bit more reading here. Jupiter is bigger. Too big. I don't know. This game is called Get Over It. Stop! Give Gamer, don't give Claude anything to complain about. Actually, you should. I think Claude can handle complicated. He's smart. Liam, if I didn't play Portal 2 co-op with him, he would have barely played that game. It was easy bubble game too. What is the most dangerous animal? What is the most dangerous animal you have? I will take a look at it in 1 second. I think it actually might be these bar tarps and this other thing. They're vulnerable. I don't think I actually have anything that's too endangered, to be honest with you. Or maybe it's the jaguar. What was the jag? What's the jag? Well, let's actually take a look. Let's take a look real quick. So we have the aardvark. No, we don't have the aardvark. Completely different. We have ourselves the tortoise, vulnerable. We have this bartarp, endangered. The bartarp's endangered. We have 5,500 of them in the world, and we have 200 zoo. We're about to have these. These guys are vulnerable. Galapagos tortoise vulnerable. This one only has 1,000. Galapagos tortoise only 1,000. So we have those guys. Jaguar. There's 64,000. There's actually a lot of those. King penguins. There's actually a lot of those. 4,500. 4,500,000. And then we have a moose. Yeah, so the stuff we're actually building right now is actually the most endangered. Please tell me you're going to do a lot of these. Are you guys ready for another read session? And then we should be done with the reading today. The Colombian white-faced Chincapunca monkey, or Cebus cabus, is also a marine primate that lives in the forests of Colombia, Panama, and Ecuador. There are 11 species of Chapica, more species, and Colombian white-faced variant that distinguish black bodies and distinctive white fur on their shoulders, upper chest, and around their face. They are a cap or black fern on the top of their head and a pink pale covered the sparse hair, forward-facing brown eyes. White-faced champicas are also between 35 and 45 centimeters in length, with 35 to 55 with long tail, weigh between 1.5 and 4 kilogram. Males are larger and heavier than females. The Colombian white-faced chimpanzees are a declining species, and guess what? Of deforestation. They live right about here. Data. They can live up to 8 to 40 in a group. Let's go! They can have 8 to 40 in a group, so we need at least 8 of them. 5 fun facts, and then we'll be done. Fun fact number 1, the white-faced Okay, we should actually learn how to say this. Naturalreaders.com online. We'll type in
Capuchin.
Capuchin. The white-faced capuchin is also known as a rub certain leaves on its fur. This is a method of deterring parasites. Fun fact number 2, snakes are the main predators. Monkeys have been known to attack snakes with sticks to save an infant.
Capuchin.
Capuchin. The
Capuchin.
monkey is named after
Capuchin.
monks who wore long robes that covered their whole face. A similar pattern of white face
Capuchin.
monkey fur. White face
Capuchin.
monkeys are extremely intelligent and have been trained to assist. What? Paraplegics and to star in films and television roles. White-faced
Capuchin.
monkeys play games while they are putting something in their mouths, and then their peers attempt to pry it out. Capuchin. Spell it correctly. Capuchin.
Capuchin.
That's how it's... How to say...
Capuchin.
Capuchin.
Capuchin. Capuchin. Capuchin.
Practice. Capuchin. 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 Good. Capuchin. It says good. It says good. Buy a leopard. Tapirs. Oh God, Justy Realm's even coming in here. Claude. Tapirs is the best part. Simon, you are Slovakian. I've been working on building while listening, and I just realized Claude is trying to pronounce Tapirs. I was like, I never heard of an animal called tarp. LOL. Tapirs. Tapirs. The tapir. Tapir. Yes, bald tapir is the best animal. Y'all knew what he was talking about, so it is also called tapir, I think. Buy a leopard. The game reminds me of City Skylines. Yeah, that's why we play this. I used to play a lot of City Skylines back in the day, Gift Gamer, and that's why we're kind of playing these games, because I no longer have the love for cities. Put a gazelle and a tiger in the same habitat and see what happens. They will definitely eat it. They will definitely eat it. It is built into the game. I have that setting turned off just in case. Do you have to read it? No. Spell it correctly. Claude, I'm having a barbecue tomorrow. Want to come? Yes! Phonics with Claude from Chicago. All right, perfect. So now we're going to get 5 white-face monk.
Capuchin. Capuchin.
We're going to get 5 capuchins and Tapirs. We can only have 2 of those. All right, perfect. Let's look. I want normal animals. We need 5 of these. Okay, we're going to... Isabella, are you ready? Come on over. Arturo, ready to come over. Juliana, come on over. Tio, come on over. Perfect. Now we have 4. We need 8 of them. 8 to 40. Animals. Bloop, 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 bloop. Claude, where are you from? A city in the Midwest. Capuchin. All right, and then we're going to get Francisco, Marco, Faustina, and Francesca. Well, it's time for me to exit. Farewell, Claude. Farewell, Simon. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream, big fella. Oh, no. Send to my zoo. Gift Gamer has watched for 13 minutes. Thank you for coming out to stream. What is this? Look at the little monkeys. Look at them. All right, perfect. All right, so let's start with the artwork. So we're going to look at the aardvark. We're going to click on one of them. We're going to click on the terrain, and they want a certain bits and certain sections. They want no climbable area, which is they want no climbable area. They want no swimming area, and they don't have any depth swimming area. They want navigable land, which is a lot. And then they want soil. So what I want to do is I want to build in water areas. Because this guy needs water. He actually doesn't need much. He only needs 52. And do these guys, they want climbable area. They actually don't need a lot either. Perfect. Okay, so we actually don't need a lot of water, but I will build some water places for them. We're going to pause it, too, because I kind of want the water to be here. Gift Gamer, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I can see you soon. Goodbye. Yeah, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate you, though. For real, for reals. For real, for reals. For real, for reals. So build a little bit of water here. A little bit of water. And then we'll smooth this out so that they can, like, actually get up and down it. Grab our water. Put the water in there. And we got to go back and redo some smoothing because this is horrendously bad. Over here needs some more smoothing. Okay, this still needs some more smoothing, bruh. Alright, perfect. Now let's check the animals. Terrain, they didn't need anything. These guys, more than enough. These guys didn't need water anyways, but they want climbable area. Okay, so let's start with the Anteater. Anteater wants soil. They want a lot of soil. This is a huge pond. This might not actually need to be this big. I hope they're done drinking because I'm about to delete it! There should be some variety of terrain, shouldn't there be, Liam? Like, they can go, like, up and down. Like a little hole or something. So we'll put like a little hole here for them to like kind of like dig, like not dig down, but like think of like chill, like a little cavern. Okay, soil. They actually want more short grass. And a little bit of sand, not much. And a little bit of rock, but not much. Oh, you know what? They're actually good on rock. They don't want any more rock at all. Terrain. So let's go to... Oh, no, I don't want 2 water ponds. That was actually not bad, though. Okay, here we go. Paint. Soil. They want soil. Soil, soil, soil. We got heavy soil, which we have in here. Paint that soil in. Like so. Perfect. Paint some more soil in over here so this doesn't look so weird. Then we'll grab our light soil and we'll turn this down to 50%. We'll paint in some of this in here. So it looks a little textured, a little different. So it's not like so perfect. Yeah, it looks like there's debris everywhere. Is that the city Des Moines? Is that the city Des Moines? Did you put ants in there? No, I didn't. And these monkeys apparently are also not escaping because I actually wanted to freak out to everyone and say like they can escape, but they haven't even tried to escape. Yeah, the monkeys can most definitely escape this though. There's this green bar here. That means they will climb up it. All right. Alert. All right, we need to change this out with electronic fence though. Electricity. I think I can just highlight this all. Are these monkeys fighting? It sounded like they were fighting. I don't know if I have fighting on. Maybe I do have it on. If there's fighting on, I'm gonna have to change that. Okay, well, we have an electric fence now. And now they got a little place to kind of climb down here. And I know that I didn't want a lot of rock, but I kind of want to put some in. So it kind of like they can kind of like go down. Look at it swimming. All right, perfect. They're up to monkey business. I know. I don't know if these guys are fighting or not. I should definitely look into that. They want more soil. These, okay. Let's look at these. Let's look at the tapir. The tapir. Tapir wants more long grass and more soil. Okay, we can do that for you. More long grass and more soil. So let's get our long grass out. Let's paint some of that in. No, it has too much long grass. Dang, they're kind of needy, aren't they, Justy? Animal protesters have arrived! Now they want more long grass. Oh my goodness. No, they have too much long grass still. Okay, they want soil. They have too much long grass, bro. What? Okay. Too much. They want more soil. I guess we'll make a soil pit over here. Okay, how are y'all doing now? They're perfect. Just looks weird how there's just random long grass here, honestly. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of all this long grass, make it all short, and put the long grass in the back corner. I actually don't really care for too much long grass. But I'll put some in the corner. Too much short grass still, okay. They're perfect on that. They are good on that. All right, what about the monkeys? How do monkeys do it? Monkeys are also... Okay, we're perfectly good on the terrain. Now, this is not how other people do it. Other people look at the stats and kind of like figure it out as they go. I just yeet them all in there and then we kind of like build from there. I don't know if that's the greatest idea of all time. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Liam Harrison. I'm loving it. Stop monkeying around. I will stop. I don't think any of these monkeys have beef. I feel like I would have got a notification. Okay. So let's start with the Anteater. We started with them. Anteaters. Okay. Anteaters, terrain, good. No hard shelters. Understandable. They want South America biome, enrichment. Adult population is perfect. Okay. So let's go with enrichment. Food enrichment and toy enrichment. Let's go into our habitats. Let's go into here and let's go to species and let's go to giant Anteater. And the giant Anteater would like, Liam, they would like some food enrichment and toy enrichment. So they actually like to play football or soccer, but we're not going to give them that. Here's an Anteater pile. I kind of want actually this kind of like close. Do you think Anteaters are like socially awkward people? I don't know. But what we'll do is we'll put an... Oh my god, the protesters are here, y'all. All right, well, I really don't care. We're going to put an Anteater feeding spot, like, right here. Beautiful. Well, that's all they need for food enrichment. They only need one of those. And this is called a natural termite mound. I'll put one of those in. And I kind of want them to move around because they said in the properties that the Anteaters actually, like, move a lot. They move, like, what was it, 200 different food sources in a day? So I'll give them 2 of them. It's not much, but I'll force them to go around. So I'll give them, like, an opportunity to go from there to here and then back. I know that's not super... I mean, we're doing the best we can. And they want toy enrichment. Interspecies bonus. Yay! Okay, so that's perfect. Welfare. The welfare is going down. Their social issue. What's they wrong? They're stressed. Animal is distressed and is trying to hide. My baby. Habibi. No. Okay. They're trying to hide, but they can't hide. I should make this a back corner so that they can hide. That's my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. What is this? Australian oh my god. Bro, what is this? I am not putting that in my zoo. Okay, so they want toy enrichment. What we'll do is we'll give them a large foosball. Foosball. Put that over here. And they're actually good to go. Perfect. Now let's go to our next animal, the tapir. The tapir. What is this? Aqua habitat? Look at how huge this thing is, Liam. I can't even see it. That's how big this is. Okay. Next one. Tapir. The Tapir. I'm trying to say that right, Tapir. We're looking for that inside of our A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, D, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We only have 2 animals in this game. The Thomas Gazelle and the Timberwolf. That start with T. So what is this called? It starts the... Baird's Tapir. Okay, it starts with a B, actually. Here we go. So what do they want? They want food enrichment and toy enrichment. They have no balls or anything. What we can give them is we can give them a sprinkler. Give them a sprinkler like right over here. And they got a scratching tree. Actually kind of like incorporating these in. So we'll add a scratching tree over here. Perfect. Now they need food enrichment. And we have a plant screen. Do they have something cool? Fruit tree spike? This is so small though. Slack. Gigi would be so proud if you put that in your zoo. Gigi was telling me that he lives in a house that has a tin roof. And that must be tough, bro. That's all I will say. We'll put a tire down here in this little pit. But that's not a food enrichment. That's a toy enrichment. I'll put a tire down here regardless. They need food enrichment, Claude. GG would be proud. Large barrel feeder. Oh, yeah, they can knock it down into this hole. That would be cool. Perfect. And what's wrong with them? Are they also stressed? Stressed, trying to hide. Oh my goodness me! Look at this, Liam! Look at this big fella! He was trying to climb up that. Alright, now we need our little amukes. Our
Capuchin.
Our Capuchins. Our Capuchins are gonna need some stuff. Species. What are these things called actually in the game? They're called Colombian. Colombian. No, they're not called Colombian. Culvers? Is that what it says? Colombia. What else is it called? It's called White Face Capuchin. Okay, I guess we will have to read all of these. American Fox, Tapirs, Capuchin monkeys. Here we go. Monkey. All right, so these guys actually want something kind of built. So we're building them something real badass. But before we do that, let's give them some toy and species enrichment. So what do they want? What is this? They got a metal frame. This is new. This is so new. Okay, they want food enrichment. So we'll put a food thing down here. This is like a suspended forger. I'll put this over here. And then they want another one as well. I kind of want to give their food a little bit of space, you know, so they can like play around. And so that people can see them all over the place. This is going to become a concrete wall. We'll put a food thing right over here. So you have to travel. And then they want some toys. So we'll give them a rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Why is this duck red? No beefing with the red duck, but... They want some more toy enrichment. I can give them a keyboard. This I actually want to put on top of the thing so they will climb to the top. I'll place this down for now. And I'll put that on top of the thing. Alright, perfect. So what is this? This is the ball. We'll grab this ball and we'll move it. We'll put the ball over here for now. Grab this thing and move it. So my goal is to make this like a climbable area for these monkeys. And have them have a place so they can play on. So what we'll do is we'll start pushing this up with our little pull tool. We'll just kind of make a little bit of a hill here. Make this in the middle so they can't really climb or run away. Kind of just go like this. And also so that they can't jump off. And it actually isn't too good because they can kind of like hide in the back. Hiding in the back is not a bad thing, actually. That gives them a place to like actually hide in the back so they won't get stressed out. So we'll go like this. And then we'll kind of build this up. That monkey just got yeeted into that earth. And now he's in a box. I actually like how this is turning out. Low-key was just going to smooth it all out and just say yeet. This actually doesn't look too bad. Grab our smooth tool and we'll smooth this out in the front at least. And maybe on this side and then on the back. Right over here. Now let's take a look at these guys and see if our terrain got messed up. Too much long grass. They're looking for more soil, a little bit more rock. Okay, I can make that happen for you. We also don't want all these little buggy things in the game either, so we're going to kind of get those out of here. So let's go with our soil and rock. They don't want, one of these guys didn't want too much rock. We'll add a few of this in here. So we'll kind of smooth this out. Get rid of some of this long grass that just spawned in. And then we'll grab some of this rough rock and we'll turn the intensity down a little bit and paint that in. So now we got like this nice little rock area here, which we'll put in custom rocks and like little trees and stuff like that. Don't you worry. There's still a little bit of hint of green that's still left in there. I am a little bit OCD, so we're gonna kind of like paint that away. And then we'll grab our soil and we'll kind of like paint that out over here. Give it a little bit of a nice blend with the light soil and like 50%. Like so. Grab some more rock and paint that in like this. It's like a nice little blend. Perfect. Not perfect, but better. Now that's perfect. Now let's check these guys to see if their terrain's okay. Not enough short grass. Way too much rock for this guy. Not digging the rock. This guy's also not digging the rock. These guys are digging the rock. Okay, there's too much rock, though. Okay, well, I'm going to have to say, sorry, y'all. This looks too cool to get rid of it. So I'm just going to have to say, sorry, y'all. It's kind of like, it is what it is. Now I'll press X on here, or H on here to see the heat map. So anywhere that's blue is area that animals can walk by. As well as habitat people. Which is perfect. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to make a climbable area. So let's click on one of these monkeys. We can get up to 40 in here. Or it says in the game, it says we could get up to 40. Doesn't mean we should have 40. We have more than enough room. Insufficient area or crowding issues present. So some of these people are saying there's crowding issues. I don't know why. There's more than enough room in here. I think there is. So maybe we won't add any more monkeys. Habitat. Okay, here we go. Okay, so climbable areas. Now, I built climbable areas in this game before naturally, and I think those are really cool. The only issue is every time I do that, it doesn't seem to work. So, what we're going to do to get around that bug is we're just going to build in some of these pre-ones, these pre-made ones, and we're going to just connect them to other prefabs. So, for example, here's a nice, beautiful climbing facility. Doesn't even need any changes, in my opinion. We'll sink this into the ground, like so, and boom, done. That's all we needed to do. The next thing we'll do is we'll grab, we'll actually take this one here, and we'll delete this. We'll go into our habitats. We'll find ourselves a very nice, large platform here. We'll put this on top. Then we'll take our little... We'll take this thing here, and we'll place this on the top. And now we'll click on one of the monkeys. Nope. Click on one of the monkeys. And now they'll be able to climb... I still don't know how they would realistically get to this. I guess they would have to climb up this way, this way, this way, then they can jump across. Okay, that's fine. So now they can get up here and use this little cool little facility. See, they're already up here. Jump. Yeet! That guy said yeet. Let's see how he does this. He just glitches through that. Perfect, realistic. Jumps up there, yeet. And he gets all the way to the top. Look at this monkey. Which monkey do you think this is? Fasuina. Let's type her name in.
Faustina.
Fastina. Fastina. Are you going to play with this? It looks like they're going to play with it. No, they're not. Alright, are you good on the building area, by the way? You are more than adequate on build climbing area. That doesn't mean that you're not getting any more climbing habitat. What that means is I want one of these bridges. I really want one of these bridges. I don't know why, I just want it. So let's find ourselves a climbing frame that's a little bit realistic. This looks pretty adequate. We'll put this here. Take another one and we'll duplicate this like we normally do, Liam and everyone else. Then we'll edit this. We'll go inside of our habitat. We'll grab one of these bridges. Grab one of these bridges. Get our snapping tool on. Then we'll kind of make this as straight as possible. This is going to have to go down a little bit. Okay, one of these just has to move. This, okay, this is the one that I want to have to make is correct. So we'll go like this. Take this machine and move this right over to here. This is what I really want, is like a climbing bridge. And then we'll make this in the middle. This one is in the middle, but the other side isn't. It's kind of annoying. So we'll just grab this, and then we'll move this over a little bit. So now they have a little bridge to climb on. Okay, what else do we have? We have some other little climbing platforms. Which would be cool to get in. Like this. And is there like a rope or something? There's a long stick. This thing could work. Take one of these things. I actually shouldn't have built it to that plate. Should actually have this like freely placed. Grab this. Move this up. Rotate this to the side. Push this back. Turn this around. Push this up. Push this back. Push this down. This is actually a little bit of an annoying part to do. These colors are just so vibrant in this game that it's kind of hard to like move some stuff sometimes, just based on seeing it. Is this floating? It is floating. Shoot. Kind of wanted to be like tucked in like that. So now they have something that they can climb on. I haven't seen any monkeys go up this at all. They actually don't need, they're not complaining about the social issue anymore. They're not overwhelmed. Okay, so they're actually not overwhelmed anymore. That's perfect. Okay, before I forget, let me take a screenshot so I can post this on YouTube later for the llama one. That'll be the thumbnail for later for that. All right, perfect. They want a hard shelter before we forget, so let's work on that. Now this one's gonna be a little different than that one. We'll actually build like a nice concrete shelter. We'll take this wall and we'll bring this to the side so this is a little bit straighter. Grab this wall to here. We'll add in concrete. Perfect. And then I kind of want to make it like these guys are not stressed anymore, right? No. Perfect. Nutrition. Oh, we have like no food bowls for any of these guys. And the door ideally should probably be back here now that I'm thinking about it, because this is where the thing should be. So let's delete this. Oh, no, I deleted the wrong door. Undo. I just want the door to be deleted. Everyone doesn't have to run. People don't have to run when there's animals that escape, okay? You don't have to do that, y'all. Okay, the monkey used it, thank God. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is actually looking a lot nicer than what it was. We're just doing the bare minimum. All right, let's go one at a time. Oh, hard shelter. Let's continue the hard shelter. Okay, so they want some sort of hard shelter. And what I was going to try to do is use something to be lazy a little bit. But let's see what we have in terms of hard shelter. We got the Australian hard shelter that still wants us to use. I'm kind of looking for something like this. One of these metal shelters that we kind of like customize up. Let's go to construction. It was South America, so let's go to DLC, actually. Toggle unpurchased DLC. No, I just want content pack. South America pack. Here we go. Architecture. Walls. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do us. We're going to make ourselves a nice, beautiful little shelter in the back. So we're going to put a wall here. And the monkeys are probably going to most definitely be able to jump on this now that I think about that. So let's... No. What happened? Oh, the pathway came back. Okay, perfect. I could delete that. Put the walls here. Let's make sure this is lined up. Okay, so we'll take this here and we'll move this across. We'll put a little nice door in there later on. Go like that. Perfect. And we're going to have to rotate this just because how the build plate is managed in this game. Like so. And I can actually make that a null barrier because there is a wall here. I guess we'll come back and do that after. And then this wall is not going to be able to go straight because it's obviously you see this angle here. So I'm going to have to make a custom wall on that, but we'll figure that out in a second. All right, so what we need is a nice doorway for these guys to get in and out. I'm just going to make an arch. Now, there are arches pre-built, and I think this will work. But I just don't want to get too close so that the animals, like, can jump on this. They might be able to. I mean, animals are pretty smart. I mean, it's pretty smart. They're pretty dang smart. All right, perfect. We'll fix that custom wall in a minute. Now, is this enough room for them to walk? Is the question. They can most definitely walk in there. Perfect. Now they just need a roof. Now, what roof did I do over here? I did one of these nice little style ones. This is one of our cheapest habitats. McDonald's wants their arches back. Stop! They are not getting any damn arches for me, Liam. Not in my life. Never will they get their arches back. Never under my dead soul. Under my dead body, Liam. What is this called? This is called terracotta tile. This is called wood slate roof. Okay, they have wood or slate. Slate. Nah, it has to be terracotta. It needs to match. Terracotta roof. Here we go. How did I do that? Okay. Just want to take a gander. This is going to be a little weird on this side. I actually don't know how we're going to get that to look. Perfect. Now they have a little... Oh, no, that's fine. We'll take these two out, and then we'll split this from the scene. Remember, Liam? And then we'll bend it sideways so that we can just kind of like tuck that in. And then we'll make these null walls so that it doesn't look so weird. I mean, it's still going to look a little weird. Alright, and let's click on the wall, and let's fix this. Move this over to here. And then we'll take this one, and we'll move this to here. Oops. Now that's perfect. So we'll then click on all the walls, and then we'll go around, grab them all the way up. Yeet! To here. Then we'll change this until null barrier. So now they're gone. But it also doesn't exist. Alright, perfect. I feel like at some point I probably lost some like long grass. People are going to be complaining. I don't really care. Down here is where I actually would like to have concrete or rock. So I'm sorry, everybody. I would like to have rock in here. I am so sorry for all these animals that hate rock. I don't care. Oh, you know why they probably hate rock? It's because they're little feet. No, they're little feet. I can see why they hate the rock now. Look at them climbing. Oh, don't you dare tell me you can climb up that. Don't tell me you can climb up that. They most definitely can jump up there, Liam. They most definitely can jump up this. No, they can't. For some reason, the game says no. But I should add a fence in there, shouldn't I? Just for realism's sake, right? Why does this look so, like, nasty? Is there... Oh, because I didn't put an overhang on this. That's why. We need to take one of these here. With Z. Control Z everything. I could have Control Z that. True. What is this? 2 meter. This is 1 meter. Shoot. Okay, we need 1 meter tile roofs. With spikes. Okay, he wants ones with spikes. Let's see if we can find that. I don't know if that exists. Honestly, Liam? But we'll try. Fence. We need a fence with spikes. We actually need a fence that they can't grab. Oh, are these snapping to the build? I was about to say. That's so cool. It is snapping. That is the smallest thing I've ever seen. This is where you put another electric fence. Yeah, because they would be able to grab onto these bars and just pull themselves up. Now, this is a detailing. Oh, here's the spikes, Liam. We found it! We found it, Liam. Does this have a color? It doesn't have a color, so I can't just pull that from there. But I can try to match this the best I can. It's like an orange. Oh, that is... There it is. Look at that, Liam. We got the spikes. Put them right here. You thought the protesters earlier were bad. No. They're going to be even more now. What have we done to our beautiful zoo? We made it escape proof. That's what we did. All I can hear is Jesty Realm's voice saying, "Hey guys, in today's episode, I took the panda habitat and I made it a death trap." I don't think Jesty Realm would ever do that. I don't think we would even pretend to do something like that. But the Claude from Chicago, no. It's a thing. It's just a thing. The poor little monkeys are just trying. Hey guys, who's waiting for that episode to come out? It'll never come out, Claude. Never. These are actually, by the way, in game, these are like a lawn trim piece. If you were curious, we just painted them like this red or this orange or whatever color you want to call this. This one's sticking out just a little bit. Now the monkeys, I mean, I guess they could jump from here to here. Monkey animals are not stupid, but I can't really cover that up. So we're just going to leave it like that. In theory, they can't. Just pretend there's spikes there or something. Now they jump up. That would hurt so bad. McDonald's with their Archer's Back budget zoo. There will never be a budget zoo. Lasers? Next, you'll want heat-seeking missiles. If they get out, they'll get zapped with the laser. He has no space in the panda breeding grounds. Oh, God. We gotta pray a little bit here. I think we're giving everyone bad ideas. I don't understand why this duck is red, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. All right, perfect. We actually got a lot of people in here. Now, there's not a lot of people coming down this way. It's because the pathways are just a little bit weird. Now, I can directly line this up with this, but how I have this one is you kind of get off and you go straight to that pavilion. So I kind of want to do the same thing over here. So we'll line it up as perfectly as possible. And are these supposed to be 4 meters or, I mean, yeah, are they supposed to be 4 meters? Is this 4 meters? No, this is like a 5. I think this is all 5, honestly. Now that's perfectly aligned with this one. I think I might have actually made this fence a little bit too big. Or maybe it didn't. So we'll take this. So now, I mean, that's not the most legit way. I actually don't like that at all, even if it's... I just don't like it. Oh, the guys are watching the animals from all the way back here, y'all. They're watching the animals from here. Let's actually undo this so this doesn't exist. And I actually... shoot. I just deleted something. I don't know what I just deleted. I don't think there's a redo option in this game. Shoot. I just deleted something, though. What was the last thing I built? I thought I built the spikes. Alright, I don't know if we can put like rocks or something there to obscure their view. Or now they'll walk over this way. Pecking ducks. These games are secretly trying to force us to use metric. I know, Liam, aren't they? Aren't they not? Oh my goodness. They most definitely are. What is up with that? We do not. We use American. We use American system. Info boards. Oh yeah, we need info boards and all that. We also need a lot of terrain work to be done too. I hate how it defaults to like long grass. It just looks so nasty. Okay, so this looks pretty naked still. What we'll do before we do that, Liam, is we'll add in our terrain. Okay, so some of these guys are going to be a lot different. So this one says tropical, tempered, aquatic, and grassland. Oh, so some of these guys, I can't use aquatic. It's tropical and tempered. Is this guy tempered? He is tempered too. Okay, perfect. And then I hope the Anteater is the same too. The Anteater will come over to these things. We haven't had a chance to like look. This one says grassland. Okay, well we can only use tempered and tropical trees. And like grass things. And the reason why is because they're accessible by all. No, we can only use tropical because these guys don't like tempered. So we can only use tropical leaves. Because this will be used, this is like, then everyone will be fine with. No one's going to freak out. So, we're going to have to start doing this. This is the funnest part. Before we go too far, let's save this. Last time we saved this was 3 p.m. 7:19. Let's type in this dish that Jesty is talking about, and I will look it up. Images.
Peking duck.
Peking duck. All right, let's take a look at this. Peking duck. Peking duck. These games are secretly trying to... Info boards. Peking duck. As in the Asian dish, the duck is roasted and has a red color. Oh, and so yumming, Justy, and get duck sauce. This is like what they have in the Christmas story, whatever, the one that they play like 100 times on Christmas. Where was I at? And get the duck sauce. All right, perfect. Let's close this out. All right. When's the next stream, Jesty? Perfect. And Liam asks, as well as Claude asks. We gotta be careful with the trees around this building because obviously the animals can climb up that there. And around on the outsides because these are all climbable. Australian fan palm. I don't know. Sometime later this week, hopefully. Hey, let's go! Make sure you check that out, everybody. Just the stream. Most definitely, I will try to be tuning in. Oceania? What the bling-a-belongin'? This is gonna be so difficult. Why? This is tropical. Oceania, not from the same continent of the animal. Oceania, not from the same... Bro, what? Oh, I gotta click North and Central America. This is Central America. Okay, so we can't do North. This is gonna be pretty difficult, actually, to do. Okay, we have no plants in here. We gotta make sure we kind of play this as safe as possible. Alright, so we even have less trees and stuff to use. The Brazilian nut tree, throw one of those in there, done. The Brazilian nut tree is actually not that bad if you shrink it into the ground. It's huge, though. Jeez Louise. This would be kind of cool if it was, like, sticking out this. But the animals can climb up of it. There's a sapling. You got palm trees. This is actually way more difficult than you would think to figure out where to put a dang tree at. Because you like, I don't want to do too much, but I can't not have enough. Are these bushes? I feel like the animals can climb this low-key. Is this an animal chilling over here? Is it taking a napsies? Oh, it most definitely was taking a nap, and now there's a tree by it. Oh, okay. Claude, I think you and Zach will appreciate my volcano build. I'm not going to tell you and give it away, but I think you guys will recognize the inspiration. Smiley face. Is it the one from Fortnite? I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it is. I really can't wait now. Now he says me and Zach would know what it is. It's most definitely going to be legit. You know what? I already did a food review earlier today, and I low-key, when Liam said the Golden Arches, I low-key wanted McDonald's for the longest. I'm going to be so fat at the end of these. I gotta, well, before I go eat, I want to make sure that I upload the Patreon video as well as upload it for the public to see too, that one. But I low-key want to eat McDonald's right now. A yeet tree is called a treat, LOL. It's a treat. No, stop! Jesty, stop. It's just a stop, 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 stop. Don't, that's too, stop, stop. You can't be doing this to me. You can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with this. Just these stop. It's a treat. No, that's too good. That's too good. That's too good to be. That's too good. I'm trying to cover up some of this concrete, by the way, by adding in plants. Other ways you can kind of cover it up is by adding rocks and that sort of thing. I mean, it's not, you can only do so much in the game. You just gotta pray that these monkeys, and I'm only really concerned about the monkeys right now from climbing up and over. They can literally, I guess from this angle, they can literally see into the shelter. It says a treat. Shh. Stop. Stop. That's too good. That's good. That's good. We got to remember that for Zach's stream later tonight. Please. Oh, you know what we could do now is... Oh, no. I don't know if we can make this a null barrier. That's fine. I really don't need to make it a null barrier. I do want to continue, though, with this. Construction, nature. Gotta go find those rocks. Tuck this little one in here. Why isn't it a ye or a re? LOL. No, no. You're talking about one of these, aren't you? Or, and then I say, bruh. Hold on, what's that noise? It sounds like they're fighting, bro. When I hear that, it sounds like they're fighting. Well, they said I could get more. Okay, let's take a look at this. I can have it up to 40. There's not enough plant coverage. That's an issue. Adult population is perfectly fine, but they want more. Okay, they definitely want more. We'll get more. Can we get any babies? We could turn breeding on. If we turn breeding on, that might be a cluster. They want more coverage, though. Okay, we can do that for you. Can I put one of these trees in the water? These mangrove trees? That'd be so cool. These are like the swamp trees in Minecraft. Kind of like breaks your sight line up and kind of like forces you to go around and see them. Why couldn't the monkey become a lawyer? Oh God, no, stop. Just stop. Why, Jesty Realm? Why couldn't the monkey become a lawyer? I don't know, Jesty. Why couldn't he become a lawyer, Jesty? No. It's gonna be so cheesy. It's gonna be like the cheesiest joke I've ever heard in my life. The bar was too high. No, no, they didn't pass the monkey bar. No, stop, stop, stop. up? Where is my stop chest? They didn't pass the monkey bar. It's oh god. What has life come to? Oh my goodness. This is a big tree. Actually, I like this tree a lot. I should really like that tree a lot. I just hope no one escaped from this. They really want a lot of forest in here. Cheesy jokes are my... It's my... You know how people say cup of tea? They like my cup of cheese. Give Jesty a banana. Alright, let's keep adding more rocks here, though. Kind of like how there's a rock vibe is going. Honestly. Plus, it, I mean, it just breaks it up from being, like, so concrete-y. I don't like that. Ooh, this is actually kind of, like, legit, though. In a zoo, you would kind of see something like this where you have to, like, walk around it. I don't know if the game allows if the characters... I keep forgetting if the characters won't go through it, or if that's just the animals that won't go through it. Or the Sims, the Plankoians. It's all about rotating. It's about, this is like the greatest, like, this is just like Minecraft. You have like one block in the game, you have to figure out how to make it look good. That's why I like enjoy these. Same thing with City Skylines. You just kind of have like to force yourself to kind of like make stuff work. Shove that in there. Grab some of these other little rocks. Kind of want little rocks. Not Little Rock, Arkansas. Laugh at my jokes, please. Laugh. California burning up again. What's happening in California? What's happening to Cali? California love. Here we go. That looks really nice. That looks way better than that concrete wall we had in the background, doesn't it? That just took it to the next level. That looked like it didn't take us that long to do. It didn't seem very hard to do. But it made this, I mean, don't look at the backside. I mean, the backside's the backside. That just took it to the next level. Alright, let's click on one of these monkeys. They want a lot more plants, though, and I'm definitely struggling on that. I think they want more plants because they want to escape. I think that's the only reason. I put those down and nothing even changed. Bro, what? 1%? Yeah, dude, I just hear the monkeys screaming. I don't know if they're beefing or what's going on. I put that in there thinking that would look cool, but from that angle that I just put it on, did not look like a bush at all. It just kind of like seemed like so bad. California love. A pastor was robbed at a pulpit while streaming his service. Oh my goodness. I heard about that, Liam. What? Let's look this up. We gotta look this up. "17 hours ago." Can I get a 1-minute breakdown? News story?
New tonight, a bishop in Brooklyn robbed at gunpoint in the middle of a church service, and the whole thing happened during a live stream. Bishop Lamar Whitehead says 3 men waving guns stole hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry from him and his wife. It happened about 9:30 this.
Stole $100,000 of jewelry from them. Let's rewind that.
Bishop Lamar Whitehead says 3 men waving guns stole hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry from him and his wife. It happened about 9:30 this morning at Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries in Canarsie. The bishop says he worried the thieves were coming in to shoot worshipers.
And when I see them come into the sanctuary with their guns, I told everybody, get out. Everybody just get out. You know, took my watch, took my jewelry, took my bishop's ring, took my wedding band. And then they took my bishop's cross.
Police say the thieves drove away in a white Mercedes. If Bishop Whitehead looks familiar, he ran for Brooklyn Borough President last year.
How do you have $100,000 worth of jewelry? I should become a bishop. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. We usually don't look at like news stuff on the stream, but I'm very curious. I was very curious. This is a big tree. They want, it's only 10% coverage, bro. What? There's like nothing. There's like no more plants I could put down. It's 11. It's 10%. I'm putting trees down. Why? It's going up like 0%. Wait, why is he getting relocated? All right, let's check another animal. Are they complaining? Plant coverage is perfectly fine for the anteater, and it needs to go up just. Okay, we're gonna go up to this guy's needs. We're not going up to the monkey's needs. I'm sorry. He's too damn needy. They're just too damn needy. What about this? This is a big plant. That's a huge plant. What is this? A giant rhubarb plant. It's huge. Alright, perfect. We're at 15%. Alright, they're actually pretty dang good in here. I think there's, like, still a couple things that we could touch upon. But this is nearly wrapping up. We should do quite... This, I was not expecting to do any of this. Oh, you know what we need to do, guys? Is we still need to put down the food bowl and water bowls and stuff like that. So this monkey eats off of a feeding platform. And it says there's like no room in here for this, though. And I don't understand why. That's fine. Let's get one of these, though. We need to get some sleeping things for them. I don't think the monkeys need extra small. I think we actually could put a couple of varieties in here. Let's put a couple small ones in here for them, which should be perfectly fine. Then we'll put some medium ones in. Put a large one in. Put an extra large in. That should be more than adequate. And then we need some water and we need some other things. So we're going to kind of tuck those on the side over here. So we'll add a water pipe back here so that they can drink fresh water. And then they want a feeding platform. They have a foraging box as well. Actually, really just need a small feeding platform. I mean, I would like the bin or something, like a little bucket or something for them, honestly. Water bowl, water trough. I'll put the food down here. Okay. And then we'll look at the species. Now we'll find the tapir. They want to eat out of these food troughs. There's not a lot of them in this habitat, so we'll put a medium-sized one down because they're kind of a little big. And then, I don't know about the other animal, which was the giant anteater. Giant anteater will eat out of a bowl. They eat a lot of food. So I'll put the bowl, actually. I mean, I have everything else outside, so I want to put this outside, too. Perfect. Monkey stripe trees and escape. We'll take a check. Also in Dallas airport, woman was shot a gun. How stupid can one be? Everyone's going crazy. Alright, well, if we look at this zoo, and we look at all the walls, there's actually no escapable areas for this, in theory. There's no escapable area. Speaking of, the monkeys are floating in midair. Let's take a minute and pause. We have monkeys that are floating in mid. I don't think this zoo is escapable. Look at this. They're floating in mid-air. And this monkey's sleeping on the ground. They just jumped on a monkey that's sleep. Bro, what? What are y'all doing? Alright, I kind of want to see if these anteaters will come in here. So, last used 12 months ago. Somebody come fill this up. Alright, here comes an anteater. Alright, they're going to fill this. They're going to fill this in. And we need to put a door here, too. I love it how they didn't fill it up at all. Okay, it did get filled. It got filled. I don't know if anybody's gonna come down here. Okay, they are beefing. They are fighting. I knew it. What habitat's messy? It's one of the zoo ones. It's the moose one. Alright, let's get these doors on here before I forget. We use, like, big gate doors. We use, like, big steel doors, like if you ever needed to move a bunch of animals. Like this. Oh, he's coming with food. They're just throwing the food on the ground, bro. What are y'all doing? Okay, finally. Okay, they're using the food bins over here. They're not using the cool enrichment items. Ugh. High amounts of litter. Where? Oh, we had litter, like, overall in the zoo. Where's our litter at? Back here, there's actually a lot of litter. Y'all, negative impacts to... What? No, I thought I was talking about litter. Oh, there's actually a lot of... What is this? It's not... Why aren't y'all using the garbage bins? There's like a hot... What? What? Why is nobody up here cleaning this? Oh, I forgot. By the way, I forgot we built an elevator. I mean, it doesn't work, but we do have an elevator here. Maybe there's just not enough garbage bins. I mean, there isn't. There actually isn't enough garbage bins up here, in my personal opinion. But it doesn't make sense why they're not cleaning this. There are flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz! I hope not, Justy. I really hope not. Oh, speaking of, there's like no garbage bins here. I think we need a garbage bin pass. Put a garbage bin here. Put one here. Put one here. There's like no garbage bins. This is actually kind of nasty. I still needed like a fence down here, but that is not a today stream. There's some garbage bins over here we used. We actually used some like metal ones. We didn't even use... You know, we've been using these nice ones everywhere else, so... And we need donation bins too, Liam would say. And he would say the other thing. He would also say we would need the donation bins and those boards. Educational boards. And we need more benches, too. Because guests won't come this far unless we have more benches. Because they get tired. So we need more benches. I think everyone knew that, but just in case if you didn't know how the game worked. Because I forget how the game works, and I've been the one playing it. Then my OCD has to come in, and then we gotta place these, like, perfectly. Disgusted. Did I miss the lights? We are not doing no lighting pass in this. Zoos are not open past. I don't know if that's real life or not, but zoos close by 5 o'clock. We close at 5 o'clock. No need for lights year round. If the sun goes down, sorry, y'all are going home. There's no lights. There's no lights. No way. No way we're putting lights in any of our zoos. Except for if we're doing like a cool little spot. I mean, I think there actually is lights. Honestly, I think there actually is. We're not... Okay, I'm not opposed to adding lights. Okay, something to drink. Some ice cream nearby and bathrooms. Well, there isn't that... I mean, this is outside... Now, this isn't that far away. I can't believe they took Tedgy out of this game. It's a little bit annoying. But when you come into the zoo, I don't think that... Yeah, everything you need here in the zoo, you can come on in. Then there's this long pathway. Then there's nothing for a while, but you can see these animals over here. I believe there's bathrooms in here. And then there is bathrooms inside of this building as well. Kind of forces people to, Yep, there's bathrooms here. It forces people to sort of move around the park. And plus, there's food here. There's no food here, but there is food in the back. Okay, let's look at the educational signs. Ba-da-da-da-da. Media devices. Here we go. Education signs. Perfect. So we'll add in a sign here, and I'll say something. This will be the Anteater sign, because there's a nice Anteater spot here. If the Anteaters ever get fed, that's the real question. So make this one the Anteater one. So it'll be like Anteaters, because, well, this is the percentage of vulnerable. Anteaters eat this amount of ants in a sitting. And I feel like that might not be actually the great... What is this? This is a build plate? This is a part of a build plate, y'all. I thought that was connected together. That's so weird. We'll move it down a little bit, so that it doesn't get their view impaired. Anteaters are this big. Da 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 da. There's only one song in this game, and it's the same one that plays every time, yo. Alright, so we'll put an Anteater one there. And then these guys are swimming a lot. A lot. So what we'll do is we'll make this one the Tapirs. The Tapirs one. I actually don't want to inhibit the people's view. That's the whole goal of this. And I also don't want to impede on traffic. So these guys get like right in the spots. I guess we'll put it here. Perfect. They're endangered. Not perfect that they are endangered. That sounded really bad when I said it that way. And then we'll put the monkey one down over here. Unless the monkey one should be right next to that. That's so far! Get the stepping, Liam. It sucks how they look so pretty and then they get old and they look ugly. Wow. Claude, you're going to get canceled on today's live stream. I was talking about the animal. I'm yawning. You know that, you've been playing a game long when you know the background music of the game by heart. How many hours have we been playing this, Liam? Let's see. 162 hours played. 162 hours. I can show you my top games played of all time. Let's go to my profile and I'll show you the screen. Profile. It's actually a little tricky on how to see this. I always forget how to do this. Alright, perfect. Now I gotta fix... There's a lot of things I gotta do today. Alright, here's all the games I've played my entire life. Planet Coaster, 533 hours. They don't... by the way, I bought DLCs, but the music's not playing. It's so flipping annoying. Planet Coaster, 532 hours. City Skylines, 264 hours, which was my most played game when I used to stream it all the time. Rome Total War, I didn't really stream much of this. Ark Survival, I streamed all of this, except for like one. Probably overall that I didn't stream of Ark Survival was probably maybe like 2 hours of me and Zach kind of messing around. Counter-Strike streamed like none of this. I recorded a couple videos of that. Planet, oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th most played game. Napoleon Total War didn't stream any of that. Prison Architect didn't stream much of that, but I did stream like maybe 10% of that. Sims all streamed. Just for fun. Streamed. And a little bit for fun, not much. This has all been for fun. This has all been for fun. This I have not... Oh, I actually streamed one time on this. But the rest of this has all been me just playing the past couple weeks. I've been... I might... Stop swearing, Claude. Just been grinding out. What's my least played game? Oh, God, I freaking work. They're never going to fix that. Just get over it, Claude. You lost. This game never worked. I bought the game and it never worked. That was so annoying as a child. I spent like 5, maybe it wasn't that much. I don't remember how much. I can actually look at the receipts. The receipts are all saved from 10 years ago. Played this game, didn't work. This game, my friend downloaded. He played for like 3 seconds, and there was actually a person online playing this. It was actually a little weird. This one was like a DLC. I just haven't had time. Paper Please, I played that on stream. Didn't really like that. This I played on stream. Didn't really like that. It's more of like a kill time game. This was fun. I mean, it's just hard. Oh, Don't Starve Together. I'll get back to the Planet Coaster in a second, but Planet Zoo. This, I played with my cousin AJ and we live streamed this on Twitch. Or YouTube, I don't remember. I thought it was Twitch for some reason. No one came to the stream. We didn't survive long. But it was fun. It was fun. I just don't remember how Don't Starve works. And it's just like a Terraria sort of game. It was fun. I would say that was actually fun to play. Lots of games. Yeah, we got a lot of games. Oh, before I get rid of it completely, Liam. You should see all the games that I have not. You should see all the games that I have not played. Where is my profile here? It's always confusing when I do this, though. I have 130 games. I have 130 games, and then right here on down. I mean, I haven't played this game because it never loaded, so I'm gonna count that. 1, 2. Oh, I can actually highlight these. Sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did play Cheer Simulator, so I don't know why that's popping up. 8, 9. I did play Bioshock. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, or whatever. I did play this one. I did play that one. There's 37 games there's like, I mean, that was a bad count because some of those games. There's about 30 games of the 100 games that I never played ever. It's sad. But I just don't have time. Plus, in some of the games, okay, with the Valve pack. When I was a kid, Valve makes Steam is the engine of Steam, like they own it or whatever. Steam owns Valve, or Valve owns Steam. Can't remember which way it is. But they had a deal. It was $100, and you would get all the Valve games, and it was most definitely worth it. You got all the games except for like the Left 4 Dead 2. Or Left 4 Dead Original. I think it was Left 4 Dead 2 because I got that for free for Christmas. I remember specifically getting that for free, and if I had the Valve pack, they would have gave that to me. But I got all the Valve games, got all this stuff, and I haven't just not had a chance to really play it. All right, yeah, we're wrapping to the conclusion of this stream here, as you can tell by my demeanor. There's a Habitat webcam. I don't know how this works. I feel like this is something that would do that little live streaming thing. When is Zach's birthday? He did. I don't think he responded to me. Friday, I'm going to do a Fall Guys stream. Oh, so he has the same birthday as my friend. I believe Portal and Portal 2 are Valve games. Have you played those? I actually did play Portal 2, and I completed the entire thing with Simon. I played Valve, or I played both of them. I'm not a fan of Portal. It's too much it's too much thinking. As you know me, when I sit down for a game, I'm a big shooter kind of guy. I'm a big shooter kind of guy. And yeah, that was difficult. Now, this is something new that they put in the game. My friend keeps saying that they're 5'6", and their friend is a doctor, and they took a tape measure out and weighed them. But at the zoo, y'all, I'm not lying to you, at the zoo, I literally saw them stand next to the exact same thing, the giraffe, and it said 5'5". The zoo giraffe would never lie to me. My friend is 5'5", not 6'5". I don't care what the doctor friend says. I don't care. They are 5'5". Bruh. And the giraffe would not lie to me. The giraffe would not lie to me. Thank you for the bruh. We're going to place this giraffe down here. And it's a height station. So we'll put it. I'm putting it here because I really actually have no idea where to place that down, and I kind of wanted to put it down. It's out of the way. It's not going to impede traffic, especially traffic will come down here. There's nothing here. I don't plan on building a habitat here. What was this environment? It was tropical. Tropical South Central America. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to place some of these trees down. And Liam said I should yeet one of these big trees in. That actually gives a lot of shade. And if you shrink it down, it doesn't look... It looks normal. Zach is considering playing Fall Guys on his channel. Does he have a PS4? Did he buy a PS4 just for that? The giraffe habitat. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail photo for this, but I don't really know where to go. I mean, maybe I can just get one of the natural habitat. The sun is actually in an awkward angle as well. See, here's a bunch of monkeys. I would like to get them all in one picture, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, I can see the aardvark back there. Like, if I do something like this, maybe that'll look good. Because you go like, oh, you get them all in here. You get them all in here. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. I need a light here to light up this aardvark, though. Why do I keep calling it aardvark? It's not an aardvark. The Anteater. I need like a bright light. This is how we do productions. When in doubt, fake it out. Just come in here, give it a little bit of fake lighting. No one will know. Take this, we'll gray this out a little bit, so it's not so bright. Like this. Look at how much that changed it. It is sticking out a little bit. What I'll do is I will take a rock. And we'll shove a rock in this. I actually did want to do more rock terrain stuff too. Okay, perfect. Now we'll have the title up here. The information down here. We got ourselves the Tapirs.
Capuchin.
The Capuchin and the Anteater all in one shot. And this is what I wanted. It would have been nicer if it was a little different. This is not very media studies or production because it's kind of random. This would be very hard to see on YouTube, like as a soothing element, because you can't see this too clearly. You can't see this too clearly. You see this thing. You see a title coming across. And the lines, they're all over the place. But you know what? We're not getting paid to do that right now, okay? It's not what we're getting paid for. So what I wanted to do is I want to add a couple rocks in here. Give this a little bit of like color, a little bit of depth. I don't even know if the animals can go down here. I hope they can. See, you need lights. All right, let's see how this looks though at nighttime. I don't even know how much lights we have in the zoo. Let's see, Liam. Oh my God. You are right. I mean, these places are lit up pretty nice because I think I was doing like night thumbnails. I think the inside in here is all perfectly fine except for this area. Yeah, see, there's lights all inside here. I still don't understand how there's no keepers coming up here to clean. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand. Maybe I should make a waypoint up here that they have to check. Yeah, but then when we start getting outside, it's kind of difficult, so we don't really have a lot. And this actually looks really beautiful. This actually looks so realistic as well. Seeing inside and it's dark outside. That looks really nice. Yeah, out here, though, is struggling. Yeah, these have all lights. Okay, Liam, we'll add lights in. If we could actually add lights in, and that would make this to the next level of beautifulness. But as we say, as always, that is another live stream. That is not now. And I like playing the game at 11 a.m. so the shadow's off to one side. I actually don't like it here. It had to be like 13 o'clock. I think this would actually be bad. It would have been nicer if I just built the whole stream like this, but I didn't think about that. Till a little later, till I needed that thumbnail. Alright, how do you guys like the habitat? We'll just look at the tapir and look at the monkeys for a little bit. While I kind of like touch around on some of these things. This tapir isn't doing anything. I want to click on a monkey that's like running around. The Capuchin.
Capuchin.
He just said, nah, fam, I'm glitching through this. I knew you see it my way. I knew you see it my way. Looks great. Thank you, Jesty. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, I know I will see it your way eventually. These are little guys. They're gonna eat. Look at how cute he is! That's me. That'll be, you see me at the Patreon video later. Because I'm cute. It looks great. The only thing is it needs same color. Needs some color. I read that wrong. That was him typing it wrong. I was actually reading it wrong. How old can these things live? I'm curious, because I thought everything else would die so early. They want more monkeys, too. No, I pushed the wrong button. No, 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 no. Come back! Come back. Send a zoo. Alright, they said we could have more of these monkeys. So we have, I want to start getting some more girls. So we'll order, we're at 8, we'll get 10. We'll get 10 of them. We got 12 of them. We have 12 of these monkeys coming in. I'm back from watching Elvis. Yeah, I was supposed to watch Elvis yesterday. We changed plans though. I can't wait to see Elvis in the movie theater. That's been literally the only movie I've actually wanted to see. I've been waiting to see that movie. Moshe! It looks like that there's nothing in here, though. Here they come with some more monkeys. Monkeys. We have 12. 12 out of 40. Elvis died a long time ago, though. What about Titanic on VHS? It's only 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's not that long. People have bad brain capacity nowadays. It's long for some people. I really want to see that. New animal has arrived to the zoo. Thank you. Let's check on these guys. Social. Stress. Calm. Okay. Yeah, they look fine. Where's my Zootopia? Zoo Media. Here we go. How old can these monkeys live up to? That one's at like 28. They can live up to 51 years old. No wonder. Oh, Meep, I didn't tell you. We have 3 animals in this enclosure. We have the Tapirs. We have 2 anteaters. We have 2 Tapirs. And 2 anteaters. You can only have this. Look at how cute he is, or she is. It's a he, I was right. That means in this habitat there are 4 males and 8 females. That should be a good balance. Right? Or is there 8 males? Or is there 4 males and 8 females? I don't know. I'm not too good at maths. These guys aren't really using this at all. This is annoying. I've never seen any of the monkeys play with this. I've never once seen them use this. And I think it might be because it's on here. It's annoying. But, it be like that sometimes. So I just put it on the side for a decorative block, I guess. So what do we have in here? So we have... Oh, they're actually coming to the side. Thank goodness. So they have... this is a huge habitat. I was not planning on doing this. I was only planning on just using the anteater and just saying done. And we all did this in 3 hours. That's pretty decent. Oh, Moshe, you forgot. I didn't tell you. After the stream is over, I'm going to finish editing the food review, and that should be uploaded tonight within the next couple hours. And then I'm going to release to the public the building one. But okay, so in here we have our tapirs. They're going around in this little valley. We made a little valley for them, so there's a little bit of terrain differences. There's a little swimming area for them. The anteaters have 2 little ant hills so that they can run around the entirety of the area so that they can keep feeding, because that's just their... Oh, serious injury. What happened? What happened, baby? Habibi, mi corazón. What happened? Serious injury. Injured. This is a 1-star animal rating. Hold on. This is a 1-star animal rating. What? What is a high-star animal rating? No one wants to see these animals. I beg to differ. There's a lot of people out here. This is also 1-star. Oh my god. What about these? What are these? Are these? I would say these would be. I thought tortoises would be a 1. Galapagos tortoise 4-star. 5-star. People want to see this Why? Why do they want to see tortoises over a monkey? What about the penguins? I assume the penguins are pretty high. I'd say penguins are 5. Yeah, king penguin 5. Oh, do these have Archie! Oh my goodness me. Maya. Look at this. This was like Archie. Archie was our first penguin, the first ever baby born in the zoo. Okay. Tortoises live over 100 years. Jasty Rome, do you want me to fact check you on that? I actually believe you. I do believe you. But we could take a check. What about these? This is a 5-star. And are they saying 5-star because they've been here for so long? I just wish I could put more jaguars into this place. This is such a huge animal, huge place for this meep. This is huge. This is like huge. This is way larger than anything they need. I should do oh, that's what you were saying earlier, Liam. Budget zoo. You want me to make like a jail cell? That would like a carnival thing. I could do that. All right, let's check out this tortoise. This is the natural readers. How to say
Aldabra.
The Aldabra tortoise. The Aldabra tortoise can live up to 119 years. See, I don't think we read this. The
Aldabra
giant tortoise has one of the longest lifespans of any animal in the world. The oldest ever recorded reached the oldest ever recorded reached the age of 255. Liam already looked it up. 255. What about this one? Jeez. What about the Galapagos giant tortoise? This one can live up to 100 years. Oof. A little less. They're vulnerable, only 1,000 left. I love it how vulnerable it's only 1,000. Can we look at, let me see. Okay, domesticated. How many domesticated animals do we have in this game? We have 2. Llamas and how to pronounce. Bactrian. Okay. Okay, what is the most critically endangered? I want to see what we have of this. The black and white-tailed ruffed lemur, critically endangered. This one's 1,000 to 10,000. Why is this one lower than the other one that only has 1,000? Why is that one not? That one's fine. That one's vulnerable. I'm going to live over 250 years. Yes, Liam. If you think like that, you will. It's about positive thinking. This one, the Boma orangutan. There's 100,000 in the world, and they're in the wild, not even in zoos. There's 100,000 and they're critically endangered. This one, the Chinese pangolin. There's 50 to 100,000. This is what I'm talking about, critically endangered, 600. 600. That's what I would say critically endangered is.
Gharial.
Gharial. That I remember trying to say that on stream. Gharial. The Himalayan brown bear? Oh, look at this. Only 150 to 200. This is what I'm talking about. It's not good, but this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. How do they... Lehman's poison frog. Why is this one going extinct? Don't tell me it's deforestation. I feel like this one was where people killed them. So this one, there's not even a stat. There's not even a stat. Did they count each one? Well, for these crocodiles, I assume, because obviously every person has a face that's different, what they did is they sent people out there and they, well, obviously you know how they tag things? Nowadays they tag like I saw that, the lobsters and the crab, or the lobsters will, like, take a little pincher on the lady lobsters, so they don't, because she's a breeder, so that they can throw them back in the water so they keep breeding. But they can put, like, electronic tags and other tags. I think you know this. I don't think I need to explain this for you. But for the people that don't know, they, like, tag them. So I think they, instead of them tagging them, I think they're kind of guessing, because they can't tag wild animals that are not like this. They can't just go up to a crocodile and just shove a tag in its tail. I don't think you could just do that. So I'm just guessing that they just kind of, like, said... They looked at their face or their features on it, and they counted them that way over, like, a course of time. So this one they don't even know. And I'm assuming because when we start putting these frogs in the games, they're realistic in size when you zoom in on them. They're so small. I can't even see them in the video game. That's how small they are. Lesser's iguana, 15,000. Red ruffed lemur, it's 29,000 to 52,000. West African lion. Oh, this is so sad to see. 250. I knew that was low. 250. Western chimpanzees, 18,000 to 60,000. Western lowland gorilla, 150,000 to 250,000. See, the question is, if this is critically endangered, how much would be least considerate? Like 30 million Western lowland gorillas? I think why they're endangered so much is because of how they produce. This is so sad to see Western lions. The lions, unfortunately, my guess is all, I mean, in my opinion, because how this game is made to be done, what they're going to do is eventually they're going to, the whole point of Planet Zoo is to educate people. It's an educational game, not like, it's like, I mean, you build, it's creative, but they are updating these panels so when they actually go down or up, they can, they change, but obviously it just seems to only go down. I unfortunately believe that, because we lost the last white rhino in the world, it just wouldn't breed with anything, so it just said, nah fam, I'm done. I feel like, unfortunately, I will see the Western African lion disappear in my lifetime. I would probably say that would be unfortunate. The wild ones, I mean, we'll still have them in zoos. People are going to continue to breed them. But as you see here, I mean, like, their area is so inconsistent. It used to be, like, all of this. But, I mean, also, lions need to kill stuff. I mean, see, look at this. This is what we did wrong. One lion, one male, 29 females. I don't think I did that wrong. When I first did the testing series of Planet Zoo years ago, I put down a lion in a tempered biome, like a Chicago biome, and I didn't realize that when it instantly snowed, it died instantaneously. Like, I placed the lion down, it was perfectly fine in the summer. 2 seconds later, it was snowing, and then it died instantly, and then it was summer again. Like, what? I was watching a nature documentary and they pointed out the fact that zebras don't die of old age. They all meet the same gruesome fate of being eaten alive the second they are too slow to escape. Oof! Justy! Realm coming in with the facts. I never really thought about it, but it makes sense. It made me real sad. I know, bro. That is kind of sad. That is, like... That is sad. Because I didn't even... Like, you never think... Like, you never think about something like that. But, I mean, I guess it's true. Because, yeah, if you can't outrun a lion, it's done. I mean, that makes complete sense. Rest in peace, all our zebra friends. Can we take a zebra inside? Justy, will you let us adopt a zebra? Please, when Minecraft let us have zebras. Minecraft should definitely let us have zebras. But isn't the old age because they got slow with age? True, Liam. I meant natural causes, I guess. No, that's what I assumed. No, I mean, it makes, just you make sense. Liam, what are you talking? It's kind of natural. Well, zebras don't get eaten. Well, zebras getting eaten isn't natural. Zebras getting eaten is natural. I don't know. No! Zebras don't need to get eaten. Stop! We don't need to stop. I tell lions this. Stop! And then I go double stop. Stop. I go double stop. Stop. I tell those lions no. Not cool. Okay, well, I think that's a pretty solid, hardcore stop, actual stop point. I probably said that for about last 45 minutes. So, Jesty and Liam, you've been here like the entirety of the time. Is there anything specific you want me to do? Zoom in on an animal, see something again? Let me know. If you don't say anything in the next 2 seconds, I leave. No, you could say whatever. I'm going to give you guys a rundown, though, of what's happening. So, obviously, we're making up our streams. We have 6 streams to make up at this point now. We have 6 streams to make up. So, tomorrow, we are going to be probably playing Planet Coaster and or a Mince Raft. We're going to be playing that tomorrow. Planet Coaster or Mince Raft. I don't know what time yet. The 2 o'clock slot seems pretty decent. So we might do that. I want to stream those games and get them back in. Now, the reason why I'm not playing 3 and 3, because I mean, I had just really, this is a huge build. I don't know. Oh, I forgot on full screen. This is a huge build, and this one wasn't super huge, but Planet Zoo, I'm not as acquaintedly, like, close with as the other games. So, I have no prep work done for Minecraft or, I have no prep work for Minecraft, so we're building something crazy. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to save at 5:12 as well, because that's my in real life thing. And this zoo has apparently been open for 95 years. Lion King's Circle of Life. I just can't wait to be king. And then they say, don't ask for what you wish for. I saw that at one of the funny videos on YouTube. I was like, gosh dang, really? Okay, well, that is all the time that I have here for today. But before we do go, I want to give a massive thank you to our Patreons. Later tonight, you'll be getting a cool new food review video, hopefully coming out within the next hour or two, as well as our tip donations. I want to give an also shout out to all of our Twitch supporters back in the day. And then we updated this for you, Liam, because I actually had this out in February, this merch. Just didn't play it out enough. The CFC merch, you can buy that too. Any of the contributions in any sort of the ways will provide you with a